Well, through college, I've really got to know who I am as a person, as to how God sees me. Not the world, but how God sees me. So, I really encourage anyone who's interested in finding out who they truly are, not who the world tells them to be. Come to college. You're going to find out so much more about yourself that you ever thought was possible.
There's a wow factor on Stairway College. In every single class, the presence of God is tangible, is there. You encounter God in every single class. I cannot remember a week where I did not encounter the presence of God, and in all different sorts of ways.
When some of the students arrive in class, they don't know how to hear God's voice. And I watch them grow throughout the course from coming in, not recognising God's voice, to being able to be confident in hearing His voice and to step out and prophesy over each other in class.
Every week I've always looked forward to come to the college, and I felt there's such a strong presence of God, His joy and His peace, and there's such freedom which rests in my heart. I just felt that I'm just craving for the presence of God more and more, and I can't imagine not coming back to the college every week.
I think all the different courses, they intermesh quite a lot, and what I find is I use my prophetic gifts as in the healing and in different facets and words of knowledge. They just intermesh, so it's really fantastic. To be able to get the full tool set is incredibly important.
Every week there are encounters with Him which see dreams being rebirthed. This in turn releases the voice and heart of God through the works created.
Prior to college, I dealt with a lot of fears and insecurities, but after, attending Stairway College, that I was able to understand the core roots of issues and be able to deal with the core roots and be aware where fear comes from and be able to deal with that and be able to not have fear anymore.
Why Stairway College? It's awesome. It's just an experience that I think any believer or even a non-believer should have.
I'm watching students being released to influence the world through the arts.
Stairway College facilitates a really safe environment to go and embark on a journey with God, where you have to step out. You have to, if you do the assignments, you are completely empowered. You have to step out and do things you've never done before. But you're always empowered, you're always encouraged, you're always asked to discover what's inside of you and to go beyond just the structure. It's really safe, and it's a journey that everyone's going on, so you're all in the same boat.
So why Stairway College? It's a community. We've got a great group of people. The teachers are extraordinary. They become our friends. We learn and we engage and we continue, even when we finish our courses. For example, in the prophetic stream, Julie Scalata's amazing, and she runs this prophetic group afterwards. So you can just keep learning and upskilling.
It allowed us to really impact each and everywhere that we go to. So we bring what we receive here to our daily lives and really create that rippling effect. Like dropping a stone in water, the effect just flows on from there, and it's amazing.
You get the full package. You get the teaching, you get revelation, you get encounters, the full package you get.
I found the internship really fantastic, just such a great opportunity to continue the work that was happening in my own life into my church's life as well, and it was fantastic. I think probably the best thing about the traineeship is the opportunity that it gives you to outwork what you're learning at college. So all the things that you learn at college, you can then go and teach other people, and then it just cements it more and more in your life. And I think I grew much quicker than I would have because I was constantly growing with other people and helping them grow and just sharing with them what I was learning.
Stairway College is life-changing. I look at life at present. There was life before Stairway College, and now there's life after Stairway College. That's how I see my life now.
Really good support, really good teaching, really good basis for Christian living, and just a great experience all round. I think it's great for every person, no matter whether they're a new Christian or they've been a Christian for years, because of the changes it makes in our lives, because we learn how to walk with God and talk with God and hear from Him.
Stairway College has empowered me to really move in the Spirit on a greater level. I would tell others that if they're looking for a course that...
So I did about 7 hours a week of class and 7 hours a week of work in my church, plus voluntary time on top of that. I worked in the children's ministry, the youth ministry, and as well in the worship ministry. On top of that, my church also received funding because this is a government-funded traineeship. So it made it really easy for my church to pay me. They weren't carrying the full weight of my payload.
I just opened my eyes. It was beyond my wildest expectations, and it's just amazing. So I would encourage everyone to go. Everyone.
Stairway College is really unique. I've been to other colleges before. The basis of Stairway College, I find, is to encounter God himself, is to learn more of who he is, his diversity, his character, his nature, the beauty of who he is. And I find that all the subjects are developed around that very thing, is that Stairway College and the principal and the people who put together Stairway College, their heart is that you and I would encounter God in the most incredible ways, so we would never be the same again.